Hello? Hello? Testing. Testing. Okay. I keep forgetting to swap that. Um, okay. I need to see if chat pops up. Chat did not pop up. And I don't know why. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm I'm figuring shit out. Give me a moment. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's see. I need um add browser, Twitch chat, add existing, restream chat, because I don't fucking have that. Okay, I'm not really sure where to stick this, so I guess I'll just leave it in the normal spot and like hope for the best. It'll be a bit weird. Um, I don't know if I should move it down or something, but I'll have to figure it out. It sounds like I'm a little. No, I might need to turn that down a bit. If it sounds like I'm a little away from the microphone, it's because I technically am. So yeah, I just want to. Well, I'm not totally sure how this is going to work, but uh, you guys wanted a VR stream, so I'm giving you a VR stream. Um, yeah, yeah, that's it. Um, I'm a little nervous because I'm not super into streaming VR stuff. I mean, I really like streaming VR stuff. It's just it's more complicated than you're probably thinking, and infinitely more possible to screw up. Because I can't be anywhere near as attentive as application audio output capture. I don't fuck. Um, okay, I need to make an audio thing for VLC because I can't. I can't. I need to. So hold on, give me a minute. Tell me, was it real or was it just pretend? Going to the morning just to call again. Da 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 da. Okay, is that playing? I need this to go up to 55%. Create new VLC. And put it to, nope, put it to 6 dot. And then add vlc.exe, hit OK. Go to, and I fucked that up, but that's fine. I need to still configure the audio tracks to be all but 1 and 6. Um, okay, executable. There we go. There, that should work. I would hope, at least. Um, the game looks frozen because I don't have the headset on yet, so give me a minute. Okay. Um, I think that's it. I think I'm ready. So I'm going to put on the headset now and hope for the best. And hope I don't break it.
I don't even know how this looks in like the stream preview either. Is like the really shitty thing. I can't look at my overlay either unless I open like I look up through the nose part of the headset. So and make sure I click on the game, because if you don't do that, the game actually won't fucking do what it's supposed to. So okay, carrier services. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so our goal today is to mine kind of an abnormal amount of platinum. I'm going for 1 billion as my goal, but I don't honestly expect to get there. I'm hoping to make enough to buy my not my carrier, I already have the carrier, to buy my mining ship, which is about 700 mil. I'm hoping to reach elite in one of the disciplines before I do that, because that would actually take off a fair bit of the expense of that particular ship. So that's kind of my goal. I already have... Oh right, I actually have to turn my head. I already have... Wait, what? Why do I have 192? Transfer then. Transfer all to carrier. Okay, I already have 192 platinum in my carrier from a test I did yesterday, which was I think it was only like somewhere between 45 minutes to somewhere between half an hour and 45 minutes. And I reached that much, and that selling equates to about 50 mil depending on where I sell it. As for where I sell this stuff, it'll really depend on it'll really depend on like what I'm doing. So also sending my carrier here takes like a while, so I would really like to only do one transfer to somewhere else, and I'd really rather like have enough to do that. So yeah. Okay, I look up, it doesn't bring that up. Okay, so if you ever see me looking over to my left, I'm most likely looking at chat. I can't have like just chat there, so I also have the preview. I don't know why the game looks so shaky. I don't really have any stabilization, so this will be interesting, I guess. I don't know. It could also just be the shitty tracking on the headset too. Carrier management. I guess I can just kind of launch. Oh, interesting side note. Oh, I forgot the fucking limpets. Oh, I forgot the limpets.
Ship release confirmed. Ship departure confirmed. Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
Oh, great. It wants me to... Oh god, this is... Oh god, this is so weird. I don't know why you guys wanted me to do this. This was... Oh god, this is a terrible idea. Oh yeah, let's make Axel play fucking Elite Dangerous in VR. Like, it's cool, don't get me wrong. It also threatens to make me sick. While I remember, I actually want to lower the graphics to VR medium if I can help it. I also want to get rid of Fidelity Cast because that seems to cause a lot of problems. Blur, off, upscaling, sharpening. Where's the shadow stuff? Shadows cause the most amount of lag in this entire fucking thing. So ambient occlusion, upscaling, super sampling. Spot shadow quality, low. Directional shadow quality, low. Also, it won't matter too much, but I've noticed that it causes pretty insane lag spikes in like stations, and I don't want to deal with that. Okay, no, 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 okay. Oh god. Turn, no. Nope, back, nope, forward, nope. Crash! Yeah! It kind of sucks you guys can't see my hands, but there's nothing I can really do about that.
Docking successful. Ship is secure. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
I will buy you a new voice one day, I promise. Just not anytime soon, because I no longer have the moolah for that. I really wish I could, like, control my hands down here, but I can't. Okay. Advanced maintenance. How many of these do I really need? I don't need many, because where I am, I burn through my cargo space really, really fucking fast. 60 limpets is most likely too many. I only got about 110 last time, and I had to jettison around somewhere between 30 and 40, so... yeah. Oh god, I have to fly to the spot. The shitty thing about this is I don't even have, like, a dock either, so... yeah, this is gonna suck. I really hope the ring hasn't turned too much.
Cannot comply.
Oh. No, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, I also swapped my hard points a little bit, so now I can do this.
Cannot comply.
Oh right.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh man, you're gonna see me play like an app, like I'm brand new to this game, because I'm gonna forget just how to do some shit just due to the new situation.
Frame shift drive
Charging. Yeah, I gather that, honey.
4,
3, 2, 1, engage. Okay, so if this is where I think it's going to be, it's the Platinum hotspot. Oh, is it behind me now? So there's a couple Platinum hotspots here, but I think the ring... oh yeah, the ring turns, I think. So the Platinum hotspot also goes along with it. So I think while my carrier stays in like a geosynchronous orbit, it does not... the ring obviously doesn't, so... it's about here is good enough. I don't know what that stuff is that keeps popping on the screen, but it's relatively fine, I think.
Programming limpet drone.
And we killed the limpet. There goes. There goes!
Programming limpet drone.
Yes, you are indeed programming the limpet drone.
Scan detected.
Yeah, you want to see what I got, buddy? I got jack shit.
Cargo scoop deployed. Scan detected.
Nope. How do you fools make a living? I wait for you to despawn.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Let's say another dud, damn it all. Oh well. That's
Asteroid scan complete.
Samarium, Idiite, or Indite? Galite, nothing worth it.
Programming limpet drone.
You'll find as I do this that I become very, very if it's like below 30%, I'm sometimes very hard pressed to mine anything, so because mining platinum at this point is all about speed, even though I'm not really a big fan of it, but
Prospector limpet engaged.
that's actually really shitty. Hold on.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
Come on, give me some platinum.
Limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
It's got osmium, actually a decent amount of osmium, but that's not what I'm looking
Programming
for.
limpet drone.
I would love to mine that, but I don't. I'm more willing to mine that kind of stuff when I have my cutter, because I'll have a lot of space. But I'll have at least like 500. But right now I've got like barely 200, and I struggle with that. So one thing about this game and its grind is that it's made me very money hungry.
Prospector limpet
Hey, there we go.
engaged.
We got one. I also learned that having everything over there on the same thing is preferable. Because I did that, and then I found out, mostly because I wanted to just not keep changing fire groups, and I found out if you just hold the button, you'll just pop out
Programming limpet drone.
limpets. So
Programming limpet drone.
I no longer need to care.
Drone.
Oh. Oops. I forgot to add power. Oh yeah, I did engineer the power on this thing. So oh god, this makes me feel like I'm spinning. Anyways, I did engineer the power on this thing, so I do god.
Programming limpet drone.
Sorry, I engineered the power on this thing so the distributor sends it to weapons, and I don't seem to run out even with 3 lasers, which is good. So yeah.
Prospector limpet
Galide,
engaged.
barium, gold.
Programming limpet drone.
You know, they say that mining platinum is far more profitable,
Limpet failed.
but like low temperature diamonds are still really good. I don't know why people keep saying that platinum is so much more profitable. Is it just because you get more ore or more platinum per ore or something like that, or what? Because I'm not super sure. Andinite, platinum, so much platinum. So let's keep going down.
Programming limpet drone.
This one's pretty far away. I don't know why the ring is all misty
Prospector limpet failed.
all of a sudden. It wasn't the first time I was here, but this is the third, and it was like this during the second. How much we got? Hey, we already have 10, see? You go through it really fast.
Engaged.
Oh shit.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
What? Why can't I lock onto that one? There we go. Oh, they're done. I know you're supposed to pop your scoop in and out, but I find that not doing that makes it so my scoop doesn't fucking so I don't go flying all over the place super fast and kill my limpets. I can still fly it at a decent speed this way, so platinum, samarium,
Programming
no.
limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Oh, I killed my limpet.
Programming limpet drone.
As long as I don't move when I shoot the limpet, it's fine.
Prospector
Hey,
limpet
55%
engaged.
platinum, that's pretty good. There's like a list in my Discord server for all the decent platinum spots, and that's kind of what I'm using. I'm at Wolf 1458 or something like that. And this place is doing pretty well. I actually was really lucky to get my carrier in here. There's not a huge amount, but there's definitely more than a few in the system, so I was a little worried. Thankfully, there's only 3 on this specific planet,
Asteroid depleted.
so I wasn't
Programming limpet
super
drone.
worried about it. But
Prospect Limpet failed.
Yes, yes, I'm aware it failed. Its life will be celebrated amongst my people. Though my people are going to rapidly die at this rate. You know, people say that, oh, you know, you should have 2 limpets for every 1 tier 2 mining laser, and fuck no, otherwise I'd be waiting forever for that. I have 8 limpets out for my 3 lasers, and even that's still way too slow. If I had on my mining cutter, I have it set for 12 limpets, and I'm worried that's gonna be way too slow for the fucking amount of lasers I'm gonna have. Now I plan on that ship, I actually plan on having 5 tier 1 mining lasers, but they're like they're the engineered ones that have overcharge and long distance on them or something. So I don't super know how well it's gonna dig into my power, but I should be able to handle it ideally. Yeah. Okay, I just want to check. What is this thing?
Limpet drone. Prospect Limpet failed.
Come on, show me good.
Prospect Limpet engaged.
You showed me trash. You are a disgrace.
Asteroid scan complete.
Also, the best thing about those lasers is they have a 2,000 meter range, unlike the regular lasers, which have about 500 meters, and I like that because then I don't have to be insanely close to a rock. Because I oftentimes still have a little bit of speed on, and I'll like come really close to crashing, which is the main reason I have shields.
Completed.
Oh, there we go. Okay, those guys will do that,
Programming Limpet drone.
and I will check out the next rock. I am trying to be efficient about it. How much did we got? 33. Yeah, see what I mean? We pound through this shit really fucking fast. So I need about 4,000 platinum to make my goal of about 1 billion credits. I don't need that much, but it would also give me a fair bit in reserve, so I would be a lot more comfortable
Prospect Limpet engaged. Programming
with
Limpet
it.
drone.
So that's the idea.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect Limpet failed.
Come on. Give me something good.
Prospect Limpet
You
engaged.
gave me shit.
Programming Limpet drone.
You give me something. I find that the smaller rocks give me really good platinum. I don't know if it's just coincidence or what, but I've had the best luck with the smaller rocks.
Prospect Limpet
Hey, see what I mean? I mean, it's only 32, and I've gotten as much as 64% from a rock, I think. Maybe it was 54, I'm not totally sure. But that's still really good. With 3 lasers, I burn through the rocks fairly quickly, but it's not like quick enough, you know? Like I'd rather be like done with a rock already and be looking for the next one while all my limpets go out and grab shit. I mean, having 12 limpets will still be a lot faster than what I'm at now, because I'm at 8. And another 4 would be even faster. And I imagine 5 tier 2s I could have, or 5 tier or modded tier 1s would be still like not. So it'd probably still be decently fast.
Limpet drone.
Downside is I'm also already at like 35 limpets, so maybe I should have grabbed more. But these guys are also working pretty fast right now, which is weird. Usually it feels a lot slower, but I guess also I'm not trying to be or at least like try to be entertaining and shit. So it really depends. That's definitely not worth my time.
Limpet drone.
I mean, to be fair, I can just always trash limpets.
Prospect Limpet failed.
I just don't like it. It feels wasteful, like really wasteful.
Prospect Limpet engaged.
No, not worth my time. Small rock.
Limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect Limpet failed.
Give me something good. place.
Prospect to limpet.
Yeah, my little buddy.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, shit. See what I mean? I still had a bit of thrust. The downside of this is I can't really tell how long I've been streaming for either. I don't have OBS pinned anywhere, so I just kind of have to guess.
Asteroid depleted.
I'm guessing this stuff down here is all the stuff that, like, I didn't want. I never noticed that. I've also never popped into that view before in VR, so that was really cool. I'll definitely have to try to get some cool shots like that. I know you can get some like really beautiful shots in the game. I've never tried to do elite photography. It might be cool though. I do like doing
Prospect to limpet
game
engaged.
photography a lot.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, it's the limpets themselves. That's just what's hanging out. I didn't realize that. Yeah, they have to go pretty far down, huh?
Asteroid depleted.
Oh, the voice changes when you're in 3D view. That's cool. Or I guess external view. I would like to do bounty hunting like this. I think that would be really cool. I'm not totally convinced on the kind of ship I'll need for that. I might just wait till I can get a Corvette to try that, but yeah, I could build a T9 and try to make an AFK ship. I'd have to look up the build for it though. Okay, we need the next rock. As cool as it is to do like that, I gotta try
Limpet drone.
to keep up with
Prospect to limpet failed.
prospecting rocks. But I could just watch them like grab shit for me all day. I gotta grab some water at some point. I feel pretty dehydrated.
Collector limpet expired.
Hey,
Prospect to limpet engaged.
well, I'm at 31
Asteroid
and
scan.
I've already mined 78, so like we're not even half an hour into the stream yet, and
Programming limpet drone.
I've already got like half a full inventory.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oh shit!
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
I did not mean to crash into that. You know, I heard a mining or an Elite Dangerous streamer / content creator talk about what you should be doing for mining. It's like, oh, if it's not over like 30%, or if it's only got like 30%, it isn't really worth mining. And I'm sitting here like, are you kidding me? That sounds pretty fucking great to me.
Asteroid depleted.
I mean, I still think 20% is decent, but at this point I wouldn't go below 20%. And the only reason I am right now is because I'm trying to be really efficient. I also don't really see anything too much below 20%. Like,
Programming limpet drone.
it's usually like 25 or above, so yeah, it could be worse.
Prospect to limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Okay, what's that guy got? We'll find out what this one is.
Prospect
Oh,
limpet
okay.
engaged.
It's got 28% platinum. I'll do that.
Asteroid scan
Oh.
complete.
This one has nothing worth my time.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay, what does this rock got?
Prospector limpet failed.
Go, my little prospector limpet, be free. Graze upon the wild lands and something or other.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, this rock's great. Fuck yeah. I'll still grab that other rock, but
Asteroid scan complete.
oh, so I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I want a lot of lasers on the cutter is simply because I can. No other reason. Okay, so I started this one with 60 limpets. I'll probably start the next round with about 70, and I shouldn't need to trash too many.
Asteroid depleted.
I can't reach it. This is the other reason why I want the fucking... Though I do know the limpets, even like the best ones, have a limit of like 1.3 kilometers, so... Ah, element sulfur. How am I doing on my elements? So one of my biggest problems about not having my carrier is... missing out on all of the like raw materials. Oh, what? Oh, it's encoded stuff. Elements. No, I have a lot of some of like the lesser stuff, but like the fact that I'm able to have some stuff now is great. I don't have much zirconium. I don't know where to get that, unfortunately. So there is that. So I'm going to talk a little bit. My headset split apart again. The earpiece on the right side, oh, it's depleted. Split open, which is really unfortunate because this is the only headset I have, and I like using this for personal, let alone streaming. So yeah, I'm looking to try to get a Quest 3 by the end of the year. I hope. But that may need to be held off till February or something. And I feel like I can't win. I just like fixed the big fucking part of it that broke already, and then it's like, hey, you need more tape now. Oh joy. Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
The problem with using like few limpets
Limpet failed.
is you can go through you can get like a really unlucky streak even in a good spot and just like not find what you're looking for and go through like blow through a dozen.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Osmium, platinum, not worth my time.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
And the thing is, like, I'm really excited for the Lone Echo stream at the end of the month. Well, Lone Echo and... Hey, Mr. Hamtastic. I'm sorry if I get names wrong. I'm in VR. If I'm looking off to the side like I am now, I'm, like, looking at chat, so... bear with
Prospector
me.
limpet engaged.
But VR Elite Dangerous is so weird. It's really cool, though. I'm really liking it. I just don't really play it in personal too much. Mostly because I'm, like, watching shows. I mean, to be fair, I could just use... Now that I've got Steam Overlay working, I could just, like, put like, a TV on my left side here. Like where Twitch chat is now.
Programming limpet
Oh,
drone.
not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I didn't mean to pop a limpet.
Prospector limpet failed.
Whoops. How you doing, Hamtastic? How's your day?
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
You ever wanted to see what this looks like from the third person? Here you go. I mean, but in like I know you can look at this normally, but it's a little special when it's in VR. But I guess it's not really something you can appreciate when you're not in VR, you know. Oh fuck, I was playing VR chat with Cappy and we found a world that almost like 1-to-1 does the experience of Elite Dangerous Mining, and it's really fucking funny. And it's good, it's fun, I enjoy it. It's also like it's good, but it's also like janky in the way VR chat should be. So it makes it hilarious. Okay. No more collection targets. I gathered that, man. That's awesome. Also, I hope the stream's not too like shaky for you or something. Can't sleep. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, you know me. I'm just your happy sleep aid here to help you throughout your night, you know. Like, I'm not gonna do that. No sweet voice. Well, that wasn't really sweet voice, but that's not really the point. That's 34? That's 34. Okay. I sometimes my headset's like a really low resolution one, so sometimes I have to like go in there like I'm adjusting my glasses and squinting at the thing because it's fucking far away. I can also like get up and look around. I'll probably do that after, but yeah, I'm generally a late night streamer. I also like to stream horror games from time to time. I do plan on starting No Man's Sky as well within the next couple days because I've always wanted to play No Man's Sky on stream, but they're doing the Normandy thing again to where you can have a Normandy fleet carrier or whatever it's called, and I want it. So I want it really, really bad, and I've wanted it since they did it the last time. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that and try to rush grind for that.
Programming limpet drone.
How much platinum have I got? Uh, 118. I'm actually running out of limpets though.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I might have brought too few.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
If you're wondering how I'm controlling, by the way, I don't have a HOTAS. I'm using a 360 controller. I can't use like my actual headset controllers. There is some functionality, but not enough to like work. I don't know if somebody made a control mod for it or what, but it's not something I think really matters too much right now. It would be cool though. I know that No Man's Sky has a true VR mode as opposed to this, which is like, I don't want to call this pseudo VR because it's still pretty VR, but you can't like move your hands, you can't pick things up, so it's it's like between pseudo VR and real VR because it's still very much a proper like VR experience. Like I can get up, I can look around, I can have an experience you just can't have in flat screen, but it's still not like true VR. But I guess this game also wasn't built for it, whereas I know No Man's Sky wasn't, but they probably built it with a part of that idea in mind, and they did convert it pretty seamlessly as far as I'm aware, so yeah. I can also just like mine random rocks if I do run out of limpets, so that's not too big of a deal.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone.
I should grab my drink. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna miss, you fucking limpet.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
So fuck, I was talking with Cappy because we played the mining thing, and it's like,
Prospector limpet engaged.
well, it's not really worth my time. And it's like, oh, it's like mining, but without the limpets, and it's true. It's exactly true. It's hell because you have no limpets. It makes me sad. How much have I got? I got 130. I should be able to make it with the amount of limpets I have left. Assuming my limpets don't just fucking die.
Engaged.
No, it's not worth
Asteroid
it.
scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I don't know why the mining lasers just go off like that, but
Failed.
it's whatever. I also don't normally stream in VR as much as I like VR. VR is kind of intensive and you have to be pretty selective about it, but I would love to play like a ton of things in VR. I'm actually looking at, after this stream, testing to see if I can play
Asteroid scan
Resident Evil 7 in VR, because I know there's...
expired.
oh. I know there's a mod to... No, it's not really worth it.
Collector limpet expired.
There's a mod to play all the RE Engine games in... Or at least all the RE Engine RE games in like true VR. And I really want to try that, so... I don't know if that's something I'll stream, but it's something I want to give a shot for sure, though.
Programming limpet drone.
I'm getting some really shitty luck. This is why I said that
Complete. Prospect
I wanted to have more limpets, because you can get some really bum luck sometimes. 130. And all my collectors are dead, so I get like... I really hope this rock is good.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, fuck.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, I need to get more limpets next time. Don't worry about being efficient with them. If I have to trash them, I have to trash them.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I'll probably only get
Limpet drone.
about 100 of them next time,
Asteroid scan complete.
because that should be
Programming
enough.
limpet drone.
So here's a wild fact. Here's a wild fact I learned about mining in this game. If you use a prospector drone, that will dictate how many ores or how many ore ball things or chunks will fly out of a rock you mine by a factor of, I don't know what it is for the other ones, but if you have an A rank, it will get you it'll get you around 10 more than if you use something else. And that's pretty wild to me. So you should always get an A prospector limpet controller.
Asteroid depleted.
Okay. I could just like go around poking other rocks. You don't get as many ore rock things though, but that's fine. I'm mostly just like picking.
Limpet expired.
I don't know how many. What do you mean expired? Why did all my collector limpets die? Oh fuck. Okay, can I craft some?
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Well, I guess I have a couple more limits, huh? I normally don't synthesize them. I only am now because I mined the damn big-ass rock, and then a bunch of my fresh limpets just fucking went and died, so... Yeah, I guess we have a couple left over, so we can check a couple more rocks before we have to go.
Drone.
But I normally don't...
Prospector limpet
I normally try not to synthesize limpets because I want to save those ores because I can convert them into other ores on the table that I actually need. Though I know it's not a great conversion ratio, but it's still that's a good amount of silver. It's a shame I'm not looking for that. It's fine.
Asteroid
I just
scan
lost like
complete.
60 some or 30. How much? 55.
Programming limpet drone.
I'm at 55% now. But yes,
Prospector limpet
I normally
failed.
don't synthesize them at all. Because I've been really low on limpets, or on ores and stuff like that. But I guess I'm fine right now, so that's really good. I haven't done too many mining trips, so I put off a lot of my mining until I got my carrier, and I ran out of almost every single ore I had doing engineering, and it sucked.
Programming limpet drone.
I will mine that one out of desperation, but
Prospector limpet failed.
these will probably be the last ones I do because I'm not going to keep synthesizing. Oh, you son of a bitch! Well, fuck you, I'm gonna go mine that other rock anyways.
Asteroid scan.
I'll show you who's boss. My phone huh? Until my phone starts crying, hey, hey, hi. Oh, wait, so, Cappy, here's something interesting. You ever show your phone to, like, your Quest? Because I did it to my Rift while it was on, and it showed me a bunch of purple little lights on it that you can't see with the human eye, and I thought that was really cool.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, fuck. What? Ow. What is going on? What the fuck? Oh, this is the one thing I don't like about mining. Yeah, I'll send you a picture in a little bit. Well, there goes all my fucking limpets. Whatever, I'm just gonna go. I swear to God, these rocks are actually moving, they're not just stationary.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Oh. Infrared? Yeah, exactly. But I've never noticed. I've owned this thing for 5 years and I've never noticed, though, is the thing. I guess I've never pointed it at my VR headset while it's on. I've always done it while it's, like, off. VR stream goes alright.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I'm just mining platinum, trying to earn cash for other projects.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Cannot comply.
You can fucking comply.
Cannot comply.
Oh, there you go. You happy now?
Charging. 4, 3,
Where's my cell phone?
1. Engage.
Thankfully, the platinum spot is moved close to my carrier, so I don't have to worry too much about distance. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go.
Welcome, Commander. A no-fire zone is in effect around this carrier. Docking request accepted. Maintain an appropriate speed during approach.
9. Oh, it's that one over there. I think it's funny that there's ships that are just coming to and from my carrier. It's like, what are they doing here? Where's the income I'm receiving from those ships? Fuck off. Give me what I need, goddammit. These things are not cheap. They're very expensive to maintain.
scoop retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Oh, this is such a crazy experience in VR. Hey, we did it. Oh yeah, I got my carrier. It's great. It is my special carrier. You see, I named it the Fallen Feather Cafe, like the server. Well, I guess you're probably not in the server, but yeah, I named it like the server. I'm also need to stretch. Ugh. Okay, just had an out-of-body experience there for a second. Okay, I think you can rename your carrier. I don't know how, but I will probably do that one day. But for now, that's exactly what it's going to be called. It's just the Fallen Feather Cafe. Okay, I need to get... Oh, I'm a little close to something. Oops. Transfer. No, I didn't get as much ore as I was hoping because I ran out of limpets. 330. Still not enough. I want to get to about 4,000 before I go to hand it in, because that'll give me the amount of money I really want to have. Oh no, I don't want to outfit. Fuck. I gave up something. I think I gave up the 3A fuel scoop and added a 3A Olympic controller there, and that's how I got, like, that's why I have 8. Or control of 8 limpets. I need to reply to a friend's message. Hold on. Okay. Well, you know, Cappy, if you're still there, I sent you the pictures of the headset. Try turning on your headset, or it might not be the same for your headset, but try turning it on later and then pointing your phone camera at it and seeing if you can see something like that. That's what mine looks like. Anyways, I need carrier services. Yes, I'm very happy to have my carrier now. It's gonna make life a lot easier for me, and I can finally mine without, without a care, and I don't need to worry about somebody like moving my ships halfway across the universe. Cough, cough, Jasper. Okay, let's. I think we're fine. We can just launch again. Onwards to more mining! Ow! Fuck, I just whacked my hand. I'm not even swinging my arms in a game and I just hurt myself in VR. Jesus! Oh, you know, I had a friend whose name was Accident Prone. He was... I think his real name was Turner or something. Anyways, Turner was, like, an interesting guy. He had, like, such a cursed experience. He called himself accident prone because he had cancer twice. He had a degenerative disease in his legs, or in his knees specifically, that was accelerated by alcoholism, of which he did drink a fair bit. among other things. So he'd been through the ringer. He's gone through a lot. His family had an actual betting pool about when he was going to get cancer next, of which he also participated in. I don't know whatever came of that because we stopped being friends, but yeah, I feel like him right now though, because I keep hurting myself in every way fucking possible.
Frameshift drive charging.
4,
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Please, Mrs. Robinson, she's marvelous life and you will know. Oh, ho, ho. Do, 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 do. I really want to go listen to some Simon and Garfunkel, but that's an entirely different topic. I don't stream music like that, unfortunately. I also don't think a lot of people would like be cool with that. Fuck. Speaking of Simon and Garfunkel, so like they have The Sound of Silence, and I think Disturbed or something like that did a cover of it, and it's really good. Which I'm only aware of because I really like The Blacklist, and Blacklist uses a ton of really good music in a lot of its episodes. And yes, I am just dealing with the planet's gravity well, because I really don't feel like fucking caring.
Hull integrity compromised.
Oh. I guess I went a little too fast. Oh well.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
I'll probably kill that limpet, yep.
Programming limpet drone. Scan detected.
You know, I pushed to get that carrier, and holy shit, did I start burning out really hard. That's why I had a day off early, and then the next 2 days I spent like, wait, what? What'd you say, bitch? Oh, it's the Federal Security Service instead of just a pirate for once. Yeah, so that last stream where I got the carrier, I don't really want to talk about how, but I hurt myself, and I kept hurting till last night, and I seem to be doing pretty good, which is why I'm streaming right now, but I was not a great time. What time is it, by the way? Fuck, I can't tell what time it is because the in-game clock sucks. Oh, I'm not sure. Can I change the in-game clock to be like local time?
Complete.
Oh, what is that? Hey, we got a good one right off the bat. What have you done, Mrs. Robinson? Do 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 do.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Whenever I think of Mrs. Robinson, I think of two things. One, never call a partner that. Two, they made a movie out of it. 3, or maybe the song came after, I don't remember. 3,
Temperature critical.
they in Doctor Who, the 11th Doctor calls River's song Mrs. Robinson, and she's just like, I hate you. Like, she doesn't deny it. Would you call their relationship weirdly like open / polyamorous? Not to bring that kind of thing into Doctor Who, but I'm genuinely curious because they're time travelers that are obviously a thing. So they just like have a good time whenever they meet, and that's it. Is that kind of how their whole shtick works? How do we list that in terms of modern sensibilities? Because I think that's about as open of a relationship as you could fucking get, you know? Like, I'm sorry, honey, I banged Queen Elizabeth in the fucking... I don't know what century that is. All I know is afterwards, after the Doctor, she was no longer called the Virgin Queen. I like the fact that, like, he makes a crack about that, and they decided to establish it. Friends of Ben... well, I mean, they legitimately get married. Like, it's played as a ploy, but they are legitimately married. And she does call herself the wife of the Doctor. But I suppose she also sees that she loves him, and she does not believe that he loves her until they meet at Darillium. And then spend 24 years together. Ruby Song is such a weird thing in, like, the lore of Doctor Who, because technically she's, like, half Time Lord, half human, and she uses up all her regeneration, so she's, like, she's stuck looking the way she is, and if she, like, dies, she's dead. But also, because she's technically part Time Lord, she just has an absolutely exaggerated lifespan. Like, it's established throughout the course of her time on the show that she is well-aged and does not at all look... or that, like, she doesn't really age, but she is well lived. So,
Prospector limpet engaged.
I'm not sure if we amount that to just
Programming
Alex
limpet
Kingston just
asteroid scan
being
complete.
ridiculously hot no matter which age she is, or what. But yeah. Because at
Prospector
minimum,
limpet engaged.
she's probably somewhere in her 40s or 50s before Darillium. And she's somewhere around her 70 or 80 by, like, the time of the library, which is her death. So, like, oh, that's not...
Programming
Fuck,
limpet
I didn't...
drone.
Oh, here we go.
Scan detected.
That's...
Prospector
It
limpet
works.
failed.
So, yeah, I don't know. I think I saw something once that she's, like...
Asteroid
She's considered to be somewhere like
complete.
106 or something like that. But I'd have to check the wiki because I'm not totally sure. That's also kind of the funny thing about time travel stories, is that age is
Asteroid depleted.
almost irrelevant for trying to keep track of a time traveler, because it's almost impossible to keep track of that kind of thing unless you count the individual days. Like, unless a time traveler carries around a not a calendar, but a tally of their days, it's really probably almost impossible for them to keep track. The only way the Doctor knows his age... Actually, no. It's canon that he's forgotten how old he is a lot of times. The age that he is in New Who is because near the end of Old Who, he listed, I forget how old I am, I'm restarting my age. Which is why he says he's 906 in New Who. But he's obviously a lot older than that. That's why his age is never consistent between... in the older series.
Programming limpet drone.
Yes, I'm just talking about Doctor Who stuff. I'm in VR, I gotta figure shit out.
Limpet failed.
I'm working here. But, yeah. So if you ever wonder why he's like that. Also, that means when he, never mind, I'm not gonna say that. That actually does not sound great.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
But, yeah. I am being dinged on my cell phone.
Asteroid depleted.
Never tried watching, but was never really interested. Time travel gets silly though. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Especially when he meets himself. One of the favorite things I ever watched was a special that's called The Three Doctors that had William Hartnell in probably his last instance of being the Doctor before he passed away, because I guess when they were doing the very first season, he played until he got really sick, because he was old when he started the role, and he kept up for quite a few seasons and such. So he had a really small part in The Three Doctors, but it was still really interesting. There's a part in his speech when he's talking to Akaten, which is like a star that feeds on memories, where he references that, where he walked in a universe governed by the what was it? Where the laws are controlled by the mind of a madman, and they're talking, or I believe he's talking about Omega in that one, whereas the plot of The Three Doctors is that a black hole is, I guess, attacking the Time Lords or Gallifrey or something, and it's Omega, the creator of black holes, trapped inside one, trying to get out. And over the course of it, you find out that he wears this really weird ass getup, not because he wants to, because he believes it'll save him from how the black hole will, I guess, or where he is, will degrade him. And then it turns out that it did, and he's literally held together by the force of his will. When he realizes that, he does go insane and is very much a madman and just wants to destroy everything, and decides to collapse the place in on himself. I think. Something like that. Ooh, 45. I've never seen the 4 Doctors. I've never seen the 2 Doctors. I've never seen the 5 Doctors. But I know by the 4 Doctors and 5 Doctors, William Hartnell passed away. And they had a lookalike play him. Either that or he was just too sick to do it. Either way. What's really crazy to me about Doctor Who is that Big Finish, which creates a lot of the canon third-party material for Doctor Who as a whole, has made so much content, it rivals the fucking show itself. The over 50-year-old show itself. They've made that much content. So trying to watch anything Big Finish is just as big of a feat as trying to watch original Who. And there are just lost Doctor Who episodes that'll never be recovered, which by itself is a crazy thought. But I think there was some that were recovered. Somebody passed away and they had like recorded it using VHS or something a long time ago. But still, the original like RAWs for it are just gone forever. You know, there are people that think sites like Internet Archive, the Wayback Machine, stuff like that are piracy and stealing and things like that. Sites like Internet Archiving is really, really important because of instances like this where something, even though if it's on the internet, it can be lost forever. So anything pre-internet can absolutely be lost forever. And cases like that are one of them. Oh, that's not really worth my time.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed.
Where am I at? About an hour. Dun, dun,
Prospector
dun,
limpet
dun,
engaged.
dun,
Programming
dun,
limpet
dun.
drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Oh, I have to watch my head bobs, or because I'm in VR. I forget about that. Sometimes I just kind of bob my head to the music.
Engaged. Programming limpet drone.
I do have an
Collecting
abrasion
limpet
laser, but
acquired.
I don't.
Asteroid scan complete.
Birch, whatever, and I don't know what that other rock is, but it doesn't
Programming
matter.
limpet drone.
Oh, well, my
Programming
limpets died.
limpet drone. Programming limpet
How
drone.
good am I doing on platinum, anyways? 46. It's not bad. I'm definitely gonna have to vacate some limpets, though. Time travel definitely gets silly.
Asteroid depleted.
The funny thing about Doctor Who is that he actively rewrites history that he gets involved in at some point. But they establish that because he's a time traveler, he's oddly removed from time. So there's a lot of instances where he'll change things in his own personal history, but it won't matter too much. Because he is a time traveler. The same way of like, they have an instance of that in season 5 where things get erased from existence right in front of them, but him and Amy still remember, but everybody else doesn't. Oh. And it's just because they are time travelers, so they aren't affected the same way.
Prospector limpet failed.
And I think that definitely makes a lot of sense for them. Otherwise, they'd be, huh? Oh yeah, huge shakes the Internet Archive attack. Yeah, I heard, and I'm very worried about that. There was this kid. I don't know if it was true, but there was this kid who I think here in Canada. Fuck, I had a friend who just assumed he was malicious. I think she just hated men, but
Prospector limpet engaged.
I have a lot of reasons for that, I promise
Asteroid
you.
scan
But
complete.
she assumed that he was just a terrible fucking kid. So what he did was he archived
Prospector limpet failed.
websites. He had like a lot of space of just internet sites archived and stuff like that. Like it's what he did. It was his hobby, which I understand. I save and archive shit all the time that I probably shouldn't. At least I used to.
Asteroid
Anyway,
scan complete.
so what he did was he found this weird
Failed.
bug with, I think there was either the CRA site or some equivalent to that, where it showed people's personal information. And he did it while he didn't really realize what he had like found until way later. But it turns out that by just changing a bit of the URL, you could access places you weren't supposed to.
Asteroid scan
And he ended up oh shit. It wouldn't go back. Anyways, it started archiving people's like personal information. Like a lot of it was just a random CRA shit. But they had such a gaping vulnerability in their site. Anybody could have accessed it if they just fiddled around with the URL of the site. What the fuck? It was either CRA or some other like government website, but it was still really, really fucking like a huge gaping hole in their security.
Asteroid depleted.
And the kid get fucking attacked like he's like a cyber terrorist and all this other shit, and it's crazy.
Detected.
What? The fuck you mean mission objective detected? What fucking mission do I have?
Programming limpet drone.
Anyway, so I know that was the thing, and that was really a shame.
Failed.
I don't think the kid had any like malicious intent or anything like that, because he had
Prospector limpet engaged.
tons and tons and tons of other shit archived, and it just happened to be
Asteroid
like
scan complete.
a tiny amount of the total of all the random shit he had. Like I think the websites that he got from that was like a couple gigs, whereas he had somewhere around like 600 gigabytes of just other site other site information archived of just all sorts of places. And he had to, and not only did they delete all the CRA stuff, they just straight up wiped his drives completely, which is kind of pisses me off. It's actually that's like one of the biggest reasons I hate Apple products, is that if you ever take them to a Genius Bar or whatever, at least historically, they're known to just wipe all your data instead of trying to extract it, because it's just easier for them. So if you have anything that like you hope to save, you're most likely just not going to get it back because they're fucking stupid. Wait, what? Is this not the... Oh, did I just run up to a thing and just start mining?
Asteroid depleted.
Okay, let's just fly this way for a while.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
For anybody who doesn't know about the Internet Archive stuff, Internet Archive had a fight with somebody that about information they kept, which I believe was books or something like that.
Prospector limpet engaged.
And they lost the lawsuit, which is very worrying for cases of just internet history and archiving and stuff like that. So, like the Wayback Machine, for example, could be irreparably damaged due to that. There's also an article that came out that there are companies that are trying to archive really old games that just aren't around anymore. There are game companies that are legitimately worried that people won't just use them for research purposes, that they'll enjoy playing them. Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you as a company that you're worried that somebody is going to play your game in the future and like it? And like have fun. They're legitimately worried of people like having fun. And that they're not just going to use it for research purposes. I don't understand why that's an issue.
Programming limpet drone.
But apparently it is.
Prospector limpet failed.
And this is for like indie games and I guess like the kind of games that you would find on like Xbox Marketplace and stuff like that back in the day for like the 360. Stuff like that you just like can't find nowadays. Fuck, remember the Xbox Arcade that had all the indie games and crap? There was one that was like Kingdom for Keflings or something that I fucking really liked as a kid, which was essentially you would use your version of like a Mii avatar if you ever used a Nintendo Wii. And I don't know if they still do that kind of stuff with the Switch and whatever. But for 360 you had like the equivalent of that. And you could use that to play in that game instead of just like the default avatar, and that was really cool. I really wish we still had that kind of stuff, and I'm kind of sad that we don't. It added some personality to your to your thing that you just don't really have anymore nowadays. But I miss having small avatars and stuff like that. You can just import from your like your Xbox account or your Steam account or whatever. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
Programming limpet drone.
So yeah, I miss stuff like that. I know it's really outdated, but it was really cool back then. And it's just kind of a shame that it's just not a thing now. So I need to turn my fan on ever so slightly. Please tell me that limpet's not gonna miss. I really don't want it to miss. It's pretty fucking far away though. I didn't think it was that far away.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
I don't miss it, but it was sometimes entertaining while it was around. I miss it because it's just, I don't know, I just do. It was nice. It was nice. You could import it into a bunch of I think they had a dev kit where you could import it into a bunch of like the indie games that you had on the site or on the store. Because I know that wasn't like the only game that I did that with. So that was a shame. But oh. Oh, this isn't even, whatever, I'm already here. This only has like 20%. X-Bling was a madhouse? What's that? One thing I do know is I really hated how they did not have like anywhere close to the amount of like outfit customization.
Collector limpet expired.
And that was a real shame.
Programming limpet drone.
Last time I made a character like that, at least before they shut down the Xbox 360 store, I had a I just had my guy in a suit. I think I did buy an outfit once, but that was like a long time ago. Most things you didn't need to use Xbox Live points or whatever the equivalent is, huh? But yeah, there were tons of Avatar games because it was one of the easiest methods to have player characters. Of course, yeah, I really miss that. I miss that so fucking much. It's kind of like sure, like for example, like we have VR chat now where we kind of do that. But then it was just a whole lot bigger of a thing, and I definitely miss that. Oh, you guys are no more collection targets.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
That was the one thing I didn't like about PS3 is that customization wise, it's boring as hell.
Prospector limpet engaged.
You just didn't have that kind of stuff.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
And I know with the Xbox One they just completely removed it, and I was just like, the fucking funny thing is that Xbox 360 did not expect you to have a password over, I think, 12 characters, and my original Xbox account has like a password, or my emails all have passwords over 12 characters or something like that. So when I tried making an account with my current email, it's like, oh no, I can't do that. Sorry, you're gonna have to like go on the site and figure that out. And I'm like, huh? Because it just gave me the figure. It's like, it's literally like your password is too long. I think it's like 16 characters or something, and it was for that email, and that thing only allows 12 at maximum. So that was a whole thing. X-Bling was played by Shovelware, unfortunately. I only secondhand nostalgia due to creator. Oh yeah, no, it was full of tons of crap like that, but like some of it was really fucking stupid and like funny.
Asteroid scan complete.
One of the ones that was fuck, I don't even sure if I should talk about it. It was so stupid. Maybe I shouldn't. It was bad. A lot of them were really, really shitty, but some of them were also really, really funny. I did buy some arcade games because I did enjoy like their demos. That's one thing I missed about back then. Games having demos. A lot of games nowadays don't, and it's a real fucking shame. Like when Monster Hunter Rise came out with a demo, holy shit! I played that with a friend so much because we were really fucking down for it, and I just wasn't able to buy Monster Hunter Rise because I couldn't afford it. Because I was buying them Elden Ring, But I miss game demos, and that's kind of one of the times. Kingdom for Keflings, I played the fuck out of that in demo mode because they let you use your avatar. I'm going to die.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
That's not really great.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
91. We're keeping up. We're keeping up.
Prospector limpet engaged.
What's kind of crazy was when
Asteroid scan complete.
when Xbox Live swapped over from Xbox Live points to just like American dollars or Canadian dollars, whatever it was, like this modern currency. That was that was quite the crazy time. Though back then you couldn't. I don't think you could buy
Scan complete.
non-arcade games on there. You could just do oh, I might be wrong here. I remember only playing arcade games, but you might have been able to do full games. I don't remember though. But that might have been why they started like selling digital copies of games back then. Oh, the Dead Rising demo. The Dead Rising demo was like one of the funnest demos anybody ever had access to. The only problem is you can only adventure in certain parts of the mall. If you tried to adventure outside it, you'd see a cutscene that would just end the demo. And that was when you met the Hunter family, whatever they were called.
Asteroid depleted.
Okay, after I fill up my inventory, I'm gonna get some, and I go back to the carrier, I'm gonna get some water because I'm
Prospector limpet failed.
feeling very dehydrated. I should also finish the monster I was drinking. Which is mostly ice water at this point. So I've been called weird for drinking
Prospector limpet engaged.
for drinking Monster out of a cup. I drink Monster out of a cup because oftentimes I don't drink it all at once, and I'll take my time with it. Because I'm not always in a mood to just slam back a Monster. Sometimes I am, especially when I'm eating, but not all the time. Platinum assist. Demo discs, fuck. I had a game called, I think I've talked about it with you before. I can't remember if you ever played it, but it's called Zone of the Enders, right? But Zone of the Enders also had like a demo disc for Metal Gear Solid 2, I think, where you played as Snake. You couldn't go very far in it, but you could go a little while, and I didn't really play it too much, but I played it a little bit. But ever since I played Phantom Pain, which is very much an open world experience, I find it so hard to go back to older Snake games, because I really like Phantom Pain and its base building mechanics.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Whoops. Oh well. You should get, I think I have a whole, like, emulator and ROM package. I do own, like, the actual physical game, but, I could recommend a thing for you.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I highly recommend playing the remastered version for PS3. It's super fun.
Scan complete.
It's just, like, high-speed robots.
Asteroid
Oh, hey, Gunner Guy. It's going all right. We're just talking about games and older games and stuff like that. But yeah, no. So like the very first Zoe game had a demo for Metal Gear Solid 2, I think. I don't know what point of the game you're at in that, but it did have it. But Zoe, the first one, is a really simple game. The whole point is you're this kid who's trying to deliver your mech to the other end of the colony, and you get roped up in a war you're not supposed to be in. Because you fell into that thing and everybody's trying to kill you because it's literally the safest spot that you can be, and it is also their target. The second game, however, is far, far, far more involved in terms of like the character's motivations to doing shit. I mean, he does what he does because he is really to survive, but he has a lot more reason to do what he's doing. It's not just because he's technically being forced there. I mean, it's not technical, he is. But unfortunately with that game, they dropped the 3D CGI cutscene stuff, and it's more like visual novel-y, and I fucking hate that. I hate that so much. I think the game had and some of the cutscenes are just straight up like anime cutscenes, and I feel like it kind of lost a lot of the charm of the original Zoe in terms of just cutscene stuff. There was, because it for me it adds this kind of fuck.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Sorry, it adds this kind of, it has this weird kind of disconnect between the world you're playing in and the world you're watching. Because one is 3D, the other one is 2D, and it feels like a hugely drastic difference. It's one thing, I don't like a changing of styles. I'd really prefer kind of janky, slightly ugly looking 3D CGI as opposed to that like fits with the art design of the game as opposed to swapping to a 2D visual style game. Though I understand it could be to save on space for the disc, because the second Zoe game has really, really huge battle set pieces that are just almost abnormal for the PS2 at the time. Like it's so abnormal and different that even in like the remastered versions, it's still somewhat laggy. And those are meant for like the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I think I have the 360 version. Oh.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet failed.
Anyways, Gunner guys, so we're mining platinum. I've gotten 130 so far. We're on the second trip and we're at 120, and I'm gonna have to start venting limpets soon because I am actually starting to run out of space.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, that's Sumerium. That's not what I want.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
I don't have much love for older games, but I do for that one. It is still by far one of my favorite games, and it will probably be my favorite mech game of all time, even if I do end up liking Armored Core when I try it. And Mech Break. I'm super excited for Mech Break. I keep seeing Mech Break TikToks, and I hate it because it reminds me that I missed out on playing that game when it came out, or when it did its network test.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
I'm not gonna get hit by that, am I?
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted.
No, but it was super fucking close.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, it's depleted.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Oh,
Collector
that
limpet
might straight up
expired.
miss. Yeah, that straight up
Programming
missed.
limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
I don't really mind multimedia stuff. It's just kind of the norm for a ton of games. Only time I have an issue is when it's jarring, like super gritty, iffy 3D graphics, and then some bubbly 2D art. Yeah.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh shit. That's kind of that's kind of why I have an issue with. Oh fuck.
Collector
Where I
limpet
look in
expired.
VR matters because it brings up menus and shit.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Controlling this is kind of annoying. Okay, I don't mind multimedia stuff. Yeah, that's fair. The thing about Zoe is a lot of it is like it's gritty and dark and you're fighting machines and stuff like that, and then you just swap to this 2D stuff, and it's really weird. I guess it's mostly really jarring because the first game was complete 3D CGI, and it meshed perfectly well with the art and design style of just like the game in general. So yeah, I guess that's why it's so off-putting to me. How much platinum are we at? 127. Oh.
Programming limpet drone.
No more collection talk. I know there's probably a bunch of shit over there. I don't care. I mostly want to move on. Huh? Make a Break was just okay from what I played. I didn't like how it felt, but it was a ton of fun to have.
Asteroid scan.
But it was a bit of fun to have. Can't remember if we talked about it, but I feel like you might like Mech Warrior. I think you've mentioned Mech Warrior, but you never elaborated like anything about it. So,
Programming limpet drone.
oh,
Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet failed.
my cat wants attention, so I'm trying to pet her.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan.
Hi, babies.
complete.
Hello.
Prospector limpet failed. Collector limpet expired.
Can you stop fucking expiring, please?
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Ah, no licky the toes!
Limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
My cat occasionally licks my toes, and it's
Programming limpet drone.
well, imagine somebody runs wet sandpaper over the course of your sensitive ass feet. Don't you chirp at me. Give you pets, come here. Oh yeah, I got the Maverick suit, so I can shoot things now.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
What is it?
Prospector
Gallium,
limpet engaged.
osmium, argalite, pseudo whatever, osmium, not what I'm looking for.
Programming limpet drone.
And just imagine I want the cutter to be even faster than this, and this is a pretty good pace. What? My cat's being all needy, huh? Slow chunky mechs with a big variety of mechs in different weight classes and lots of weapons that'll come. As for main games, you've got
Complete.
your mercenaries. I know that make a profit. So I like Zoe because its tagline is literally high-speed robots, and a game by Hideo Kojima of all people. But that's why it's such a good game to fuck off. It's why I really like it. It is very, very fast. Stop cuddling my toes. Oh, that's not even the rocket I'm on.
Limpet drone.
Max hiring squad members, ammo repairs, retrofitting. Oh, okay, that might be kind of cool. But yeah, I like high speed. That's why I really want to play Armored Core, because that's pretty fast paced. Oh right, shit, fuck, that's gonna be an expensive buy. Samarium, how much platinum? Oh, it's only 5%.
Asteroid scan complete.
Fast is neat, but I prefer the middle ground. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Limpet drone.
I like feeling like
Limpet
a
failed.
fast god, I guess, in mech games. Because for some reason it feels better in a giant fucking robot than it does in a human-sized individual.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
We're at 134. We still have a decent amount of space left, about 35. Armor Core definitely hits a good spot, though. Leans into the speedy side in the later games. For answer has the fastest stuff, though, for
Asteroid
AC.
depleted.
What is for answer? My cat is
Programming limpet
complaining. She's filing a complaint.
Prospector limpet failed.
Hey, baby girl. Hello. Yes, you're sweet. Hello.
Prospector limpet
It's the
engaged.
follow-up / prequel or sequel to Armored Core 4. Okay.
Asteroid scan complete.
I've never, the only thing I've seen about Armored Core is Armored Core 6. The little bits of it I've seen. And the fact that there was a boss in there that was considered really, really hard, so Nyani decided to play it with a toy in her and then got famous over it. Hence the sort of pun name. Oh, for answer. Oh, okay. Apparently she's also done the same with Ultra Kill and various Dark Souls / Elden Ring games. That's not the kind of rock I want.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Apparently that fight took her 40 minutes.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Oh yeah, so the fight took her 40 minutes, and it got popular that it got spread to some Russian, like, equivalent of YouTube or something like that. But obviously for more NSFW content, and then she got really famous over there for some odd reason. Apparently that video over there has over 1 million something views, which is really fucking funny. If only.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Fuck, there's this creator who plays like, he'll play like Stardew using if you like know what, I think there were like 3 bosses that I had to bash my head against. Yeah. Fuck, there's a Not Safe for Work streamer who has a like OF and stuff like that. And they'll stream on there, and they have like, they'll do it, but they'll do it for like even things like Stardew. And I think that's fucking bonkers. Because that's like the least horny game you could ever think of. But, you know, I guess ball.
Programming limpet drone.
So I was stubborn and refused to change my loadout specifically for a boss. I'm that kind of person. Yeah, I 100% agree. I'll generally pick like a style and I'll stick to it and I'll push it as far as I fucking can. Back when I started Elden Ring, I insisted on killing the first boss thing with a mage build. It's almost impossible.
Engaged.
Because the you run out of spell uses before he dies, and then after you use your and then the sword you have has such a short fucking range that it's like almost impossible to kill him unless you're very, very, very good and you're very attuned to how he plays. I got kind of good at it. I got it to where I knocked him down to I think a quarter of his health, but that was as far as I pushed, and that I tried that for like 2 hours and I gave up. I know it's like, oh, you can do it with a samurai build. Somebody's like, oh, you can do it with a samurai build and you can switch later. I'm like, no. If I pick a build and playstyle in my class, I am building upon that class and only that class. I will only use what's given to me in that, huh? I chill the existing in isolation, but I feel like it harms streaming as a whole, considering how oversaturated it is and whatever. That's fair. That kind of streamer stuff is like not the kind of stuff that I mean, he does somewhat Twitch, but a lot of the stuff he does is like straight up off Twitch. So he's like somewhat in his own zone.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Collect a limpet.
Because like that kind of stuff, like you obviously can't do on Twitch, huh? This is my build, and I will use it to the end. I was also stubborn, you know. Where's my cargo space going? Oh, I'm getting up there. I would like to do stuff like that, but that's a whole other ball game. I do suffer though since I don't end up trying everything. Yeah, that's fair. If I was to do like a stream on something like OF or the other site, I'd probably do it mostly just like shock collar stuff. I don't like getting shocked, but having people screw with me sounds like a fun idea. So, and you can't do that on Twitch, unfortunately. That's probably what I would use sites like this for mostly. I do want to commission like art and stuff like that, but that gets really expensive.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
I wouldn't be there to see, but if you get around to that wish, like, oh yeah. I would not be looking forward to that. I've never been shocked before. I'm the kind of guy. I'm the kind of person that likes using or buzzing other people's shock collars. So,
Programming limpet drone.
but that's very much a sellout situation or a reward or for hitting a goal or something like that. I don't know what it would be linked to though. It would really depend. Something fun and interactive, I guess. Where like losing is in like getting shocked is like an actual punishment and not just a haha. Unless I guess somebody paid for it or something, but that's a whole other matter.
Engaged.
Oh, it's 23%, but we're almost filling our inventory, so it's fine. I just had a friend who wanted to get into ASMR streaming, and I told him somewhere. Shocked on being damaged would be severed. Yeah, that's why I'm like, no, I wouldn't need that. It'd have to be on like,
Programming limpet drone.
Well, okay, if it was something like Buckshot Roulette, then that's a somewhat reasonable situation.
Programming limpet drone.
Because I would be able to get decent practice at that. But if it was for like a different game, I don't think I'd really be able to pull it off. I'd be getting shocked way too often. I'm not sure what other kind of games you could do that kind of stuff with, though.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Like I said, there was the that other person that I watched do that, and that was really fucking funny.
Prospector limpet engaged.
That's 36, I can do that. But if people also just paid to shock her, and that was fucking... that was pretty good. Truck Simulator shocked for every truck. No! No, that's not... No. 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 No, no. See, because every time I fucking... every time I play Euro Truck, I absolutely get fined constantly. It actually became a real problem at some point, as I was getting fined more than I was, I was getting fined more than I was making. And it became a legitimate problem. There'd have to be something else like to that. Like, I couldn't just be getting shocked. Or just for traffic violations. There have to be, like, something more in depth to it, because that's not very entertaining. And I'd absolutely correct my bad mistakes very fast. Oh, I don't know what other games would be really interesting to do.
Prospector limpet failed.
Beat Saber, maybe? Like every third miss or something like that, you just get shocked to hell.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I don't know. Outside of just having people pay... Oh, shit. Having people pay for shocks, I'm not sure what, like, a punishment shock would be for, like, a really good game for that.
Failed. Prospector limpet
Go do
engaged.
Freedom Dive with that. What the fuck is Freedom Dive?
Asteroid scan.
Why does that scare me so?
Programming
I don't know what it
limpet
is, but I feel like I'd be
drone. Prospector limpet
in a lot of trouble. I should be getting full here. You 183. I'm just about there. I need one more like decent rock.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Infamous song with a very high BPM that shows up in a... No! Go fuck yourself.
Asteroid depleted.
That is not happening. I am not getting shocked for that. Fuck you. Also, if I'm buying a Pi Shock for myself, I better be making good money, because Jesus Christ, those things are expensive. In US, a decent Pi Shock with its spacer is like $200. Or it's like 160 or something. Somewhere around there. I don't remember what it is, like plus add-ons and crap, but it's not a cheap investment. That's why it's like, if I decide to buy up somebody, that I better be able to shock them a fair bit. Yeah, it's pricey, but it's also like the best thing to get. It's what most people who get like a shock collar for use over like the internet get. Only downside is it's made by one person, and they get so many orders that you oftentimes have to pay for a rush order if you want it anytime soon. Otherwise, you might be waiting for like a couple months.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. $190. That's good enough. Okay. Carrier location. Oh, I collected some iron. That's nice. Cargo scoop retracted.
But yeah, I don't know. Shocking people's fun. It's a very, very, very enjoyable pastime.
Cannot comply. Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Flying. I'm starting to get used to the whole flying in VR thing. It's still a little off-putting, but oh god, could you imagine not doing this with flight assist? I would want to hurl. Project Aincrane got a world update 20. Oh shit! Okay, we should check that out at some point. Is it actually like worth using it now, or? Because like last time we tried it, I think it was kind of broke. Oh yeah, full free flight with that sounds painful. I haven't checked out the new stuff. Alright.
Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander.
Docking pad 9, my beloved. How long have I been streaming for? Oh fuck, 2 hours? Seriously? Okay, this has been longer than I expected. Okay. I am dying to fucking get some water right now.
Landing gear deployed.
It's fine. That's what shields are for.
Docking complete. Clamp engaged. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
Okay, so I think... Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I'm still going down. So I believe 100 limpets or so is kind of like the sweet spot. Oh, right. I need to... focusing on, but I imagine the Udon persistence NPC updates will help a ton. Yeah, I'm really worried about Udon 2, given the fact that like the main developer of it was fired. But I really hope that they figure that shit out and that happens, and the NPC update crap will help. I don't know when the NPC stuff will be added though. That's my only like big worry. Anyways, I'm gonna go and get some water, so I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. So I know you guys voted for VR mining. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I do not know how much longer I'll do this. The VR stuff is a lot more. I don't want to say it's like more exhausting, but it's, I guess, more mentally draining. Which is why I don't plan on doing like a ton of VR streams, like in this game or any other. Oh, fuck. I gotta swap back to the game. Okay. Launch. So... Oh, yeah. As for what they're doing, I really hope that, I really hope that after the NPC update, a lot of VR chat maps get updated or get just, or like newer ones are a lot more advanced, because that'd be really cool, because they can do things a lot easier and stuff like that, I hope. And I can't imagine after about a year of that update being out, like all the crazy shit they could do with it, so I'm very, very excited to see some real innovation in VR chat for that. Right.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Wait, where the fuck is my... Where's my platinum spawn? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, either we're... I don't know. This is the one thing I don't like about having my carrier be like right up against the planet. Is it's probably quicker, but like it still feels like a colossal pain in the ass to like try to go around the gravity well just to get to the mining spot. And then trying to aim properly on it. Oh, but that's just me. After this, the VR stream for this, because I don't know how long it'll be. If I still have energy, I might do No Man's Sky, but, yeah, I'm definitely not doing it in VR. If I want to get the Normandy, I definitely can't do that game in VR, because, well, at least not do it in VR much, because I will... I'll most likely be exhausted, because it's true VR, it's not just like faux VR like this is. Or pseudo VR, whatever you want to call it. I think this is called like 6 degrees VR. Or something like that. Oh.
limpet drone.
Nope, we just fucking killed it. Goodbye.
Programming limpet drone.
Please be a goodie. Because the quicker I do this, the more money I make, and God knows I need a fucking lot of it. Oh, what do you want now? No, I don't got shit in my hold, Eric. I'm sorry. Ew, I don't like that name.
Prospect
Ooh,
limpet engaged.
super good rock.
Asteroid scan complete. Oh, need to go a bit further. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
I need to write something where I need that to say depleted first.
Asteroid depleted.
Okay. Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh god, this is exhausting. I say this is exhausting, but like it's just it's draining. Because I'm constantly trying to keep myself in a certain direction.
Prospect limpet engaged.
And like trying not to turn too much and stuff like that, but it happens a lot. And oh
Asteroid
fuck.
scan complete.
And it's I guess it is a lot more mentally taxing. Because I'm experiencing this way different than I would if this was just like a flat screen game. Like it does fuck with my senses. It does screw with my my equilibrium. Like if I tried walking while doing that, I'm gonna like fall over, or at least my body's gonna try to. Because it's gonna fuck with my balance for sure. That's why you should never ever try walking around while smooth walking while in a game, because you'll most likely topple over or something, and it's not a fun experience. I've never fallen in VR, but I've come damn fucking close.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed.
My VR legs are strong for no reason. Yeah. Like that's the only time I ever like get like struggle is when I'm like moving fast and I decide to take actual steps in VR. And I'll start to lose my balance, and that's usually where it goes. Otherwise I'm fine. I never need the tunneling effect or anything. I don't understand a lot of the time when VR makes people sick. I only really understand that when like I'm doing stuff like this and I'm moving a lot, like a fuck ton in all sorts of directions. I can kind of understand then, but that's the only time in the moment I started playing back in April. Yeah, you just downloaded this? Oh, that's cool. I recommend delivery missions to get your feet wet and then work your way from there.
Prospect limpet failed. engaged.
Nope, not worth it.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
This one there's a big disconnect from what you see. Yeah, exactly. I'll usually like sit down for stuff like that.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Like there we go.
Asteroid
There's
scan complete.
there's a map called the Magic Heist or something like that where like I usually have to just sit down for that because you'll be going like really fast, and if you try walking during that, there's a solid chance you're not gonna have a good time. I've played that map like a dozen times though.
Asteroid depleted.
Funnily enough, the safety options like teleporting, swap, turning, and vignetting cause issues for me, if anything. That's fair. I've never noticed teleporting in like VR chat specifically, but I don't know if that option's in there.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
But
Programming
no,
limpet
I feel
drone.
you.
Prospector limpet failed.
How am I doing on platinum? 31. I'm pretty good at space dock.
Prospector limpet engaged.
It's 28%, but there's like
Asteroid scan complete.
closer rocks, I'm pretty sure.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay, I weirdly missed the what's it called? The weird mist. It's a little easier to see with it, to be honest, now that I notice. There was weird teleporting locomotion thing where picking a spot is here, avatar. Oh, that sounds really like, that does not sound like a good time.
Asteroid scan complete.
Like, not in the slightest. Oh. Oh.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted.
Wait, what? Wait, what asteroid did I? Okay, I need night vision on.
Programming limpet drone.
I don't think I could do
Prospector limpet
teleporting
failed.
like that. That just that'd be complete out of body experience constantly. I don't do that. I don't like that. Hey, Virgin. Oh, so I was talking to my uncle who's like in his 50s or something. And I'm like, oh god. You mentioned something about age. I'm like, yeah, I know. Or my birthday. And I'm like, that's still not for a couple of weeks. God, I'm gonna be 28. I feel old. And he's like, yeah, because you are old. And I just look at him like, you get the fuck out of my house.
Asteroid scan
The
complete.
joke here is he is the manager of the apartment building I live in, and he was leaving anyways. But still, he just fucking leaves chuckling. I weirdly have a good relationship with my uncle. Even though I didn't like him for a long time, and having him as my building manager still makes me nervous to talk to him a lot. I get a lot of anxiety over it. Did you see your ranking on INRA? What, did my ranking on INRA change? Huh? If you pay rent, then it's not your house. Oh, fuck off. Don't bring that shit in here. It's, okay, it's an apartment. I'm still gonna call it my house, my home, my whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't fucking care. I'll call it whatever the fuck I want. How about that?
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Anyway. But Virgin, did my ranking change or something over like the past couple hours that I'm not aware of, or last I saw it was like somewhere in like 36,000 or what have you.
Engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
In Pinasal, you were ranked 11th overall. Hell yeah. I mean, to be fair, I was fighting with AXI, so I'm sure all the 8 Hydra kills I got were mooched from them, to be fair.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Hey, where am I at?
Prospector limpet failed.
$35. Oh, that was cool. I've never checked ranking for that kind of stuff, so I wouldn't know.
Collector limpet expired. Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, it's not worth the effort.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet.
Gonna head out, need my phone to actually charge since right now it's sitting still. Well, that's fair. That's how we all start. That's still a good finish. That's cool. I mean, I was just like desperate for money. Like, I'm gonna do it again on
Prospector limpet engaged.
next Thursday, but I don't plan on
Asteroid
like
scan.
making a big deal out of it.
Programming limpet
Um,
drone.
like making a ton of money. Like a lot of the missions I'm gonna be finishing will be just like gathering tier like 3 and 4 engineering materials and stuff like that. That it lets me get. I'm still like getting money, but that's the plan. I do plan on having an AX Corvette at some point, but for now, like what I have is fine.
Asteroid depleted.
I'm not gonna obsess over like materials and crap. I also don't know what I need to get the thing that lets me have 2 more AX weapons. I don't know what blueprint I need for that. I need to find out the stabilizer. Or if you can only just get that in certain parts, huh? What do you use for controls? I don't see hands. So I use a 360 controller. It's what I've always used for this game. So this is in VR, but this is why I don't call it. So this is. Hold on. Okay. This is not what you would call like true VR, where like you have hand controls and stuff like that. You know, No Man's Sky, you do have that. Is the first big barrier in this game? That's fair. This game is, I believe, what you call 6 degrees VR, or what I call pseudo VR, because you just like you are in a VR game and you can look around, but you're still using a controller. You're not using full immersive controls. I'm using a controller. I don't use a HOTAS because, one, I can't afford one right now. I've got a million other things I'd rather spend that kind of money on, and I don't use mouse and keyboard because I just don't like the idea of that with this game. Also, I don't think I'd be able to play in VR just due to where my sensors are set up.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh. But yeah, no, I know money is the first big barrier in this game, but I mostly just wanted my carrier. That's why like I pushed so hard, and I got 2 billion credits in that 24 hours. Fuck, I got 1.5 billion credits, mostly fighting with AXI. But that's also because I was really lucky and we found an instance with this game is really good for like controls, like controller controls. You don't really need to remap anything. By default, it's very good.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Platinum is plentiful in the real universe. What do we use platinum for anyways? Like, other than like making things shiny, like is it... Maybe that's why it's called platinum. Asteroids have a ton of it. You're gonna have to bridge the gap on that one.
Asteroid scan complete.
The reasoning for that one is beyond me. Also, keep in mind, platinum has some scientific uses. Okay. Because outside of like making things shiny, I don't, and like colors, I don't know what platinum is used for in like modern applications. I assume mostly scientific, like you say. Platinum also used as a catalyst in fuel cells.
Asteroid depleted.
God, I let myself get way too dehydrated. It has some anti-cancer properties? What? Well, that's wild. For anybody who's not aware, when I'm looking like over in this direction, it just looks like I'm looking out the side of my cockpit. I'm actually looking at chat, if that's not obvious. Because that's where I have it pinned, but you guys can't see that because Steam Overlay doesn't translate. Also, I'm not sure if you guys like where like chat is in the on the stream. I didn't really know where else to put it in this for this particular style of stream, so yeah. And it's shiny. I mean, that's very, yeah, it is very shiny. I'm not a huge fan of platinum. One thing I really want to do is buy some tungsten chopsticks for my father for like Christmas or his birthday or something. I also want a set for myself too, but
Programming limpet drone.
oh.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Oh, I killed it.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Nindy platinum, that's not really worth it.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Tungsten is an excellent metal, yes.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Tungsten is like the hardest metal on the planet, right? Or like at least natural metal, not counting alloying or anything of the such.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Collector limpet expired.
One thing I hear common is people complaining about movies like, oh, it's this magical metal that's mysteriously stronger than
Prospector
tungsten,
limpet engaged.
and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, you can't just like
Asteroid scan
suspend your
complete.
disbelief for like 5
Programming
seconds.
limpet drone.
It is one of the heaviest metals and also the highest
limpet
melting point of any
failed.
other metal. That's pretty cool. I think it was Michael Reeves or something bought, I think it was like Pokimane or something back when she was a part of Offline TV, and for Christmas, outside of like
Asteroid scan complete.
a barrel of oil or something like that, like oil, like crude oil. He also bought her this like 3-pound cube of tungsten. Yay, Mithril. Gold is my favorite metal, however. I used to have $30,000. Mithril. I had a friend who used to call himself Quinium Myth. Based on Mithril. Whenever I think of Mithril, I think of blue. Is that weird? Because it's like, it's portrayed in a lot of games and stuff like that as like a bluish, like tinted metal, right? Or is there such a thing as Mithril blue? And that's why.
Warning.
Oh, this is a terrible... Oh, this is a terrible fucking rock, but okay.
Asteroid depleted.
Asteroid depleted.
Taking heat damage.
You are fine. Quit your whining.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Make it a little easier for my little guys. Mithril is blue in Elder Scrolls, I think. Okay, that would make sense given he was a pretty big fan of Elder Scrolls games. Okay, come on, please hit that rock.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, it's a shitty rock.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
How much do we
Prospector
have?
limpet failed.
Wait, why do I have Painite? What? Well, hold the fuck up. Add Painite to the ignore list. Get this in your ass.
Prospector limpet engaged.
If I want Painite, I'll go mine some
Asteroid
Painite.
scan complete.
Okay, we got 56. Bismuth crystal? What the fuck is that?
Programming limpet drone.
Oh.
Prospector limpet failed.
Okay. We'll check out that one, but we'll go mine this one for now. It's blue in many games, but in Lord of the Rings, it's pale gray and glittery. Fair enough.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, that's a shitty fucking rock.
Asteroid scan
Complete. Bismuth is a metal. It's in Pepto-Bismol. Oh, what? Oh, God.
Asteroid depleted. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. limpet engaged.
Minerals, blah blah.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
It looks cool when you melt it and let it cool halfway. It forms a rainbow rectangle crystal shapes. Is that one of the is that one of those rocks that like have a naturally square or crystalline structure, so it naturally forms in just cubes? I can't remember what fucking mineral that is.
Asteroid scan complete.
But I think it's really cool that that fucking exists. Oh, that rock was a failure.
Programming limpet drone.
Try turning
Prospector
on.
limpet failed.
This is night vision. Oh, it's just an element, not a rock or a mineral? Okay. Well, it's something. It's whatever. Whatever the fuck it is that that turns into magical cubes. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. But yeah, no, this is night vision. If you're having trouble seeing, believe me, I'm having trouble seeing. I don't know why my night vision is like this, but it is.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Fucking, that's terrible.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
The thing about streaming like this is I also have to be careful about how much I look at chat because you guys can't see yourselves. So I just look like I'm looking off into the left side of my cockpit and you're not seeing what's going on in front of me.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, that's palladium, that's not platinum. I'm not trying to make an arc reactor.
Asteroid scan
I am not
complete.
Tony Stark. I am not in a cave with a box of scraps. I'm also not that weird Russian dude who's making an Iron Man suit, and I am definitely not jealous of him. Not at all. I definitely would not mind being rich and spending a lot of money so I have my own. Totally not. Nope. And you want to talk about stupid uses of money? I cannot tell you how quickly I would fund that dude's projects.
Asteroid scan complete.
Talk about a nerd irresponsibly spending money. Yeah, that's probably one of them.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Because I changed the HUD color. Yeah,
Asteroid depleted.
I've assumed that too. I need to go into the mod and see if I can increase it or make it look better or what have you. What is this glowing blue? Oh, it's probably the proximity alarm.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Where am I at my platinum? 72, that's pretty good. I don't care too much for money, but I wouldn't mind having a whole lot of it. Maybe a swimming pool full of $100 bills would be fine.
Prospector limpet engaged.
That's a lot of money, man.
Asteroid scan complete.
To be honest, if I had 40,000 a year, I would run out of things to buy in the first year.
Failed.
I like spending money on stupid things, but honestly, I wouldn't really live that expensively. Worst case, I'd buy a lot of, I don't know, Subway for lunch. Because I like sandwiches. So the joke of bitch, go make me a sandwich? I cannot tell you how much I'd kill for sandwiches every day. Someone to not just a partner, but someone just to make me good sandwiches every day. I'd fucking kill for that. I love sandwiches. I like finger foods.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I absolutely adore finger foods like sandwiches,
Asteroid
ribs,
scan complete.
tacos, wraps, fries, stuff like that. I like that more than anything. I just don't like the fact that it's almost always
Programming
messy.
limpet drone.
There are some like finger foods I'm just not a fan of that
Limpet failed.
due to the fact that they're super messy. Which is usually like sandwiches that are just abhorrently dripping with sauces and shit like that. I don't like that. I'm not talking about just like the odd drip here and there when you bite down. I'm talking about like it just pours out. I'm not a fan of that. I'm sorry.
Asteroid
I
scan.
like some tuna sandwiches, but I'm kind of picky about it. I like I don't like onions in my tuna sandwiches, for example. I'd rather have cucumber or something if I really had to.
Asteroid depleted.
My favorite sandwich from Subway is sweet onion chicken teriyaki. And I like absolutely fill it to the brim with veggies. One thing I really like about a sandwich is enough vegetable to balance out the meat content. I am a huge fan of that. I'm a seafood fanatic, so I like tuna sandwiches. That's fair. I've only really had like fairly bland tuna like sandwiches, so like I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't have any spices or anything to really put in a tuna sandwich. I'd like to try that one day. One of the things that I want to get, I hopefully I get for Christmas from a family member that I kind of mentioned it to, is a spice rack with some spices. I do plan on buying some spices regardless, like smoked paprika, some like various kind of like meat seasoning mixes, like Montreal steak spice and stuff like that. But I'm not super into seasoning my foods because it's a weirdly hard purchase for me to make. Because yes, unfortunately, I do season my food like a white woman.
Programming limpet drone.
And if you don't get the joke, I just use like salt and pepper and
Prospect
garlic,
limpet
like
failed.
ground up garlic if I got it. I don't do much else just because I'm really cheap. Spice rack is a worthy addition. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to end up like meal prepping for like a couple weeks.
Prospect limpet
I don't like putting a lot of effort into food every day, but like
asteroid scan complete.
I wouldn't mind making like a couple weeks worth of like a week or two worth of meals and then freezing that and then just eating that over the week. I'd rather spend 6 hours one day cooking, or probably not 6 hours, but like 2 or 3 hours cooking like a week's worth of meals than like spending half an hour every day cooking a fresh meal. I really don't care for it that much. Oh, I didn't even notice the content of this rock. I just started mining it, but hey, it's great. We're actually probably going to...
Asteroid depleted.
we probably won't fill up.
Limpet drone.
Not yet.
Vector limpet expired.
Oh, it's already depleted.
Programming limpet drone.
Bum,
Prospect
bum,
limpet
bum.
failed.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Fucking land, please.
Prospect limpet engaged.
Nah, it's not really worth it.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet.
And just think I want to mining, huh? How you liking the game in VR? It's a pretty different experience. Yes, it is. I'm getting pretty used to it. If there's one thing, like I've been told I adapt pretty quickly in this, or I catch on pretty quickly. I also adapt to stuff like this pretty quickly. It doesn't take me too long to get used to it. It's just kind of swapping back and forth between the two
Prospect
is
limpet engaged.
probably going to be the most like daunting change.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet failed.
Oh, I might have missed that one. Yeah, I missed that one.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect Prospect to limpet failed.
I could spend 2 hours cooking and eating in like 10 minutes, which is why it feels like a waste of time. Exactly. That is it. Okay, I'm like pointing at chat right now. So, but that is exactly the point I'm trying to make here. I fucking hate it. I go through it really quickly and I just
Asteroid scan.
do not really appreciate the effort that I put into my own meals. That's why I'd rather spend like a couple hours, and just make like a week's worth of decently tasty meals that I can just like throw like a burrito or something in the air fryer that's like high in protein and low carbs and stuff like that, and then just eat the occasional fruit during the day and
Programming
get most of the things I need. At least I hope. Something like that. It's the act of cooking that makes me hungry. That's funny.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
Platinum.
Asteroid scan complete.
I like cooking. It's I don't know. I mean, sometimes people talking about food can make me hungry more than like cooking will, unless I'm already starving. But yeah, especially like eating like meal prepping like that would be really, really, really good for
Asteroid depleted.
being a streamer, because then I could just go throw like something in the air fryer for half an hour, come back, do whatever, and then have something slow going on, like mining here for example, and then just like slowly eat a fucking chicken burrito or fucking like whatever, and it wouldn't really matter too much. And I could do that in the middle of the stream, as opposed to every other time I've gone streaming, I'm gone for like 10 to 20 minutes making something quote unquote quick. Air fryer hot pockets are the bomb.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Well, we can definitely tell how old Derpy is,
Collect to limpet expired.
because that's before my time, and I'm 28, sorry, 27. So we all know Derpy's an old man.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
I don't remember how old Derpy is. I'm going to be completely honest here, so I'm just really...
Prospect to limpet.
Cooking is a bit hit or miss. Sometimes I get it perfectly, other times it's a total loss. I haven't learned anything. Fair enough. I mostly like follow just like TikTok recipes and stuff like that. That's kind of my plan. Things that look good and should be
Prospect
relatively
to limpet
tasty.
engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, I saw a simple recipe for just like low calorie fucking
Programming limpet drone.
candies earlier that looked really good.
Programming
And I kind of want to try that.
Programming limpet drone.
All I need is like gummy bear molds though. I don't have that. I suppose I could just make a sheet of this stuff, but I'm not sure that would work out the way I want it to. I mean, I suppose I'd also have to buy all the other stuff, but the difference is all the other stuff you can just naturally buy in like a grocery store, whereas like gummy bear molds you'd have to buy separately. I do like the idea of baking, and I really want to get into baking, but that's a rather large investment for me because I don't have any baking stuff. I don't have usable cookie sheets. Keep in mind I've got cookie sheets for like cooking meat and stuff like that, but they're all like burnt to hell.
Programming limpet drone.
I don't have any containers for like flour and stuff like that. I don't have flour. Whatever. Cook by feel. I don't have any experience in cooking with those types of spices and stuff like that, so I can't cook by feel when it comes to that. I need to like learn and fail, and I really prefer not to fail, especially when we're talking about big batches of
Prospect to limpet engaged.
meat.
Collect to limpet expired. Asteroid scan complete.
Oh shit. Fuck, did that say that was depleted? Oh no. That's got 35 platinum, I can live with that. Yeah, I don't like wasting money when it comes to stuff like that though, so that's why I often don't do that, because I guess I get worried about buying something and then having to like give it to my roommate because I don't like it. So if I made like a week's worth of stuff and then find out I'm not a fan of it, I hate that idea. The thing is, I would do my best to get the recipes down to like an exact science. I want to buy one of those refillable journals and buy a bunch of identical paper for it, and then use that to like make a recipe book of all the things I like to eat. I can make lots of very good clam chowder, like nobody's business. However, gallons of the stuff. That's awesome.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted.
Asteroid depleted. Yeah, I gathered that. How far are we going? We're at 127. We still have another 35 space left to fill. When we are at...
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
I wish you could make the limpets go faster, though. Unfortunately, no amount of engineering will do that. The other thing engineering will do is make the limpet controllers lighter. Now, to be fair, you take them from like 32 pounds to like 4, which is... or something like that. That's like a pretty decent thing.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Recipes should never be set in stone. You should always experiment.
Asteroid scan complete.
Well, my response to that is, I'm autistic and I don't like to do that very often. I like making one thing and sticking with it. If I think I'll like something with a bit more spice or whatever, I'll stick that in, or occasionally I'll slip in like maybe some hot sauce of some kind. But that's about it. I don't like experimenting very well. Yep, seafood is my thing, and well, have a good rest of the night. All right, well, if you're going to bed, sweet dreams, man.
Collector limpet expired.
Ah, you fuck. Oh, max range?
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, I guess I didn't collect everything. Yeah, I'm the kind of person that'll make like the same thing, eat it every day, and not care whatsoever. Oh, I think next VR stream I'm gonna try to do towards combat. I'm not gonna do the Thargoid stuff in combat or in VR. I'll probably get sick doing that. I probably won't get sick, but it's gonna be exhausting, and I want to stream that for quite a while, so I'm gonna try to avoid that. Once I fill this inventory, I might call it an end of the night, as much as I don't want to, but it's... like I said, this is pretty exhausting. Or just, not really, it's just mentally draining. Having this thing stuck to my face and doing this and trying to talk to chat. I'm also, like I said, I'm also very dehydrated, which is why I'm trying to take drinks in between bits. Chromium. Oh, I'm almost full of carbon. That's good. And iron. manganese, nickel. I'm good on a lot of these ores. That's fucking awesome. As I was so fucking low, it means I can convert them. And I'm pretty excited about that.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Oh, this is nothing I can even collect.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Collect to limpet expired.
What were you trying to... Oh, you might have been collecting a mineral. Oops. It's fine.
Collect to limpet expired.
They're just gonna kill themselves one by one.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
Nope.
Programming limpet
Nothing worth it.
asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed.
I'm kind of wondering about, in Dead Space they got planet crackers, which essentially rip out chunks of planets, right?
Limpet engaged.
But like, did they find that just mining asteroid fields was not profitable?
Limpet drone.
Or something like that? Or,
Programming limpet drone.
like, what was the whole deal with that, I wonder, huh? If you need ores, try brain trees or crystal shards. Yeah, I know, I've heard that suggestion before. I'm tempted to give it a shot. I just don't know where I would do that. Like a good place to do that would be. I have found brain trees before, but it wasn't many, and I didn't have like collector limpets or guns at the time.
Collect to limpet expired. Asteroid depleted.
What the fuck? I swear to God, these
Limpet drone.
fucking things are moving.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Well, I guess it gives me more space for ores. 142. Yeah, once I'm done with this load, I'll be done with the stream. It's still a 3-hour stream. It's not as long as I normally do, but it's still a decent length. I was thinking of doing either No Man's Sky tonight or Resident Evil 8, but I think I'm just going to log off when I'm done.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
There are a few planets just outside the bubble where you can gather all G formats. I don't mind like gathering brain trees because I can just do that with collector limpets, but I don't want to run around on a rover mining rocks. I fucking hate that. So,
Prospect to limpet engaged.
nope, let me select it. There we go. Osmium. Oh, that would have been really good if I was collecting osmium right now.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Oh, that'll hit where it wants to hit. I'll find out where they are and pop it in your Discord. Alright. That'd be cool. You know, we're getting close on the whole platinum thing. I mean, regardless, I'm running out of limpet,
Prospect
so...
limpet engaged.
64. Jesus fucking Christ. Is there a rock that's like
Asteroid scan complete.
a higher percent than 64? Because I'm pretty sure that's the highest I've ever seen.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, that should fucking fill up my platinum real quick. Oh, I'm a little far away. I sent the location of planets a while back. Oh, yeah, I fucking have no idea what that is. You sent like a bunch of stuff, man. Though I thought
Asteroid depleted.
you only sent that for like ores and stuff, like specific ores, in which I'm not doing. Fuck that. I have no interest in that. I'll do the brain trees because, like I said, I can just blast them from orbit and collect a limpet. But like,
Temperature critical.
I really don't want to run around in my RV or SRV. I just hate that fucking thing. It handles like a goddamn nightmare. Oh god, doing that in VR, I'm so not. Maybe I'll make that a goal for a dono goal at some point if I do a dono-thon. Fucking to do an EXO stream where I use the rover, but I do it all in like VR. Oh god, that'd probably actually make me sick. I do not think I could do that. I would just... Ugh. Material acquired. Sulfur. No valid collection targets. Oh, shit.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
What time is it right now? I can't really see that. Hold on, I'll finish this rock and then I'll... Oh, it's almost 2 in the morning. That's fine. Oh, okay. Next stream is definitely not going to be VR.
Asteroid depleted.
Nope. Nope. As much as No Man's Sky is a true VR game, I don't think I can do that. Also, that game has a lot of bright colors. I'm not sure how I'll take it in VR. I'll have to like get started on flat top or flat screen and then see how I handle it later offline. Hey Kai, what's your opinion on cannons? Because, like, the fun part of me wants to stick a condo with, like, 7 cannons. Or 6 cannons or whatever it is. For, like, fucking NPC combat and go kaboom. But that seems really impractical. Vanadium and phosphorus. Oh, we're almost there. How much is that? 88 out of 192.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, that's good. No valid collection targets.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Limpet engaged.
How'd you feel, or what's your opinion on taking like an anaconda
Scan complete.
and filling it full of like cannons? It might seem really impractical, but it sounds really funny to me. For like PvE.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh,
Programming
I
limpet
don't
drone.
even know what.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, it's all platinum, thank God.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, 178.
Asteroid depleted.
That's stupid. Hell yeah. That means I definitely got to do it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I don't know what engineering you can stick on cannons, but I'm interested to find out. That'll definitely be a stupid fucking build. I'll definitely have to have more money than I know what to do with at that point. Let's try to make cannons practical. In a space battle with rapidly moving spaceships. Hell yeah. Where it fires fucking giant cannonballs. I don't know what kind of ammo they actually use, but that's what's popping up in my mind. Oh, I am super full. Yeah, I'll be full with this, or just close to it, and that's enough for me. 90. I mean, I could, like, probably fly to a random rock. I could probably get enough. You're gonna give the enemy a broadside? What?
Collector limpet expired.
Look, I just want to mount a ship with a bunch of cannons that fire physical ammo, and then just shoot them.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh. Oh, this is nothing I can use. Sure, I can find a platinum rock around here. I have like one limpet left. Oh. My one itty bitty little limpet. Go, buddy, go! I don't know what you're getting, but you're getting something. Oh, platinum and silver and a bunch of other crap. Oh, alright, that's it. Was that enough?
Cannot comply.
Oh, yeah, no, I just wanted to lock on. Cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted.
We've definitely gotten closer to it, I think. I really wonder what it'd be like, how the game handles somebody just traveling from one distance to another in like real time. I think I saw a story of somebody whose ship was like traveling in real time to from like one star to another, but I don't know whatever happened to that or tried to.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, yeah, probably max range or whatever.
Cargo scoop
Oh,
deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Cannot comply. Frame shift drive charging.
There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Do I not have what? Night vision, geez, what? I have night vision on, but I don't, like... It's as good as it gets. I need to fiddle with the UI mod I use.
Welcome, Commander. Thank you for visiting this carrier.
Yeah, I have night vision on.
Docking request accepted.
It's just the UI mod that I use, which I have pinned in the Discord. Because I don't like what you gave me. That was not what I was thinking of when I asked. But apparently it messes with night vision, so I have to go find the part of it that does that and change it. But I have not bothered. Pad 11, I believe is... Oh, it's this one. Right? Yeah. You can't do that if you keep traveling, and then a galactic map will show you the next star but you. Really? I mean, it says, like, however many days or whatever it would take. Oh, God.
Commander, your landing gear is retracted.
Landing gear deployed.
That's unfortunate.
Docking complete. Ship has docked. Welcome, Commander.
Advanced maintenance. No, I want transfer all to carrier. Well, I have enough to take my T9 out. Not that I really plan to, but I plan on saving that till I get about $4,000 worth, or 4,000. I did it. So I did end up doing a little bit of tritium mining. Not much, because I was just not in the mood for it. But I do plan on doing that at some point. I guess I'll look for like a really good tritium spot though, so I don't spend hours and hours, because it was a lot slower there than I was hoping for. But yeah. One thing I don't like about using VR a lot is it can hurt my ears. Well, that's kind of at least with this particular headset, it can really hurt my ears. But yeah, no, night vision's just kind of scuffed with this UI mod, so yeah. Anyway, that's right. It's so goddamn nice to have a carrier. But that's also why I kind of plan on not streaming Elite Dangerous as much. Like, I'll still stream it a fair bit, but I'm switching to No Man's Sky so I can get that Normandy carrier in that game, because I want it, and it's only going to be around for like another week and a half. And I haven't even started yet, so definitely has a couple late, like, long streams with that, and I hope you guys stick around for that. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Because I definitely like some help with that game if I can. Anyways, I'll chat with you guys in the server or something, but I'm kind of done for tonight, so I hope y'all had a good night. I'm kind of done. This is streaming in VR is definitely more tiring than I thought it would be. If you're heading to bed soon, I hope you have sweet dreams. Night, everyone. Ow! Like I said, this thing fucking hurts my ears. Okay. Anyways, night-night.